Alright, so this is my trade recap for uh, Wednesday, June 25th, 2025, and I came into the day bullish. ES had an inverse fair value gap in the higher time frame on the daily. And so I was waiting. I was like, okay, I want to see this push up to this at least and then go down. So I was waiting to see it, but the price action on here I didn't like at all. So I went to and Q, and I liked it a little better, especially on the 1 minute. It just looked more, I don't know, formulated. It was still sideways, but I liked how it was still going in an uptrend after, because I saw this sweep here, and this was an SMT right here. Right there was an SMT. So I was like, okay, bet, I'm going to take a long. But the break of structure that I was waiting for just wasn't there. It wasn't there at all. It was too sideways. I didn't want to do it. And so I waited for this. It closed above this, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna enter. Got immediately stopped out, which is honestly my mistake. Because if you think about that one strategy, what do they call it? Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. But after I lost this, I went to the 5 minute and I was like, okay, what's happening here? I noticed that this was literally the most perfect bearish setup ever. Sweep of, I don't know what it sweeped, but it was still so perfectly formulated that this is my A plus setup. I was like, there's no way I don't take this. So right after I lost, like almost 10 seconds after I lost, I entered in right here short. Stops right here because if it broke above this, I wouldn't want to take in the trade anymore. Um, I went and showered, set it and forget it. I prayed about it, everything, and then came back. And within 5 minutes of me being back, it hit full take profit. And I'm super happy with this trade. I was down around 285 on the before I started this day, lost 400 on the first trade, and then this trade I won $1,055, which brought me out of drawdown, and I'm profiting on the account now. And this was my highest win yet because I kept risking the wrong amount on ES and all these kind of mistakes, which is my first funded account, so that makes sense. But yeah, so this trade was a banger, and I hope to take more like this. Um, I wish there wasn't that first loss, but you win some, you lose some. I noticed everybody took a long there, same as me. Everybody took a long, but overall, this was an amazing trade, and I'm super proud of it. So, yep, that's the recap. All right, peace.